Let's go, Barry. Go. Start it. We're on fire. We are on fire.
Hey, what's some ice cream?
I'm a lizard boy. I'm a lot lizard again. Welcome, Hoarders. Today we're going to be playing technically not a new game or a new series because I did one other BeamNG video a very, very long time ago. But I decided basically to start a different branched series. I think I'm going to call it What Will It Take? I don't know. Basically, the premise of this, it was just an idea I had because actually, I'll show you the vehicle. Because I made my truck and then I made an off-roading, basically, I don't know how to explain, like one of the best off-roading setups that I could get on this version of the truck, which is the long bed extended cab. And that's reverse. And also, it has no sound. That's strange. Well, basically, the idea is to take a vehicle, which I think we should start. I could pick just anything random, but I kind of want to start from the first one and work my way down, because I could just go and pick, like, I could pick any of the D series or like any of the bottom trucks and SUVs, the Jeep, stuff like that. Those would be much more likely to be able to get through this entire course without any upgrades. But the goal that I have set for myself is to get the base model, which is like the very first one you get. It's full base model for every vehicle that I'm going to do this with, and see what minimum amount of upgrades the vehicle will require in order to get through the course. Oh shit. Okay, so this must be all-wheel drive. I can't even hear this bad, Larry. Okay, we got some audio now. I could have just turned it up for you guys, but I'd like to be able to hear it myself also. First area, pretty simple. Any vehicle you get's pretty much going to be able to get through this stuff. She don't got the clearance you want, though. You got that long wheelbase. The in and out for a hill, I don't know what you call it, like the entering and exiting angle. The entering angle seems pretty good. The exit's not as good as the front, but it seems pretty decent. Oh, this reminds me of those old Jeep commercials, or not a commercial. It was like I think it was like the World War II. I don't like training-ish type video. Oh, we're gonna give him some through there. I'll try to. Ooh, we got some rear end bouncing. Now this is not about if the vehicle can really withstand the stuff. It's about getting across it. Basically, no matter what it takes. Come on, we're doing pretty good. We are actually doing pretty good. Slow down here. I don't want to purposely break them right now, even though we could. This is pretty much every vehicle, just about every vehicle I have in here is stock on BeamNG, because recently there was an update and I have a lot of stuff that is not compatible anymore. This map is one of the DLC things, or not DLC, mod. Okay. So it went through the whole first section pretty much without any damage at all. The front bumper's got a little bit scratches on it, same with the rear, but it's nothing too bad. And we haven't even had to put it in full four-wheel drive yet. I think the X on there, like usually it's it must be like limited slip for front and rear or something like that. This section is where she gets interesting. Now, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go through this side first over here, because this is gonna be, we want to make it easiest to hardest, and it's gonna be nearly impossible for most vehicles to get up the left side of this course. I kind of want to save that for last, because it's, you can see it right there. It's just, if you're going up the direction that we're going from right now, it's not too bad. But if you go the other way, you need so much ground clearance that it's crazy. She's doing pretty good though. I mean, it is an SUV with all-wheel drive, so we should be getting some stuff going. Like, really, we haven't hit all that much. We've got that, the long wheelbase on it that's not helping everything. Like, it's not helping a whole lot. But with these bigger ones, it's not too bad. I hit that pretty good. Yeah, we're going. They want us to continue up here. I mean, I think, yeah, we can get through this. I think we should go up there before we go up there, because that's too much. Turn our headlights on. There's a couple spots in this though that they're steep. She's doing good, actually. Of course, if we do roll over or something, I can reset it from where we were. But I'm not going to do anything. Like, there's little node points if you press control. Oh, no. That wasn't supposed to happen yet. Okay, where is it? Okay, well, we are going to reset, but I was trying to show you the nodes. These things here, you can grab and you can pull the vehicle if it gets stuck. But we're going to have to definitely restart this. Okay, we're all good. Got a new reset point right at the beginning of this trail. Shouldn't be... I'm actually surprised with the differential like this. It's gripping very, very well for having the rubber band tires on it instead of actual decent tires. This is basically like the Range Rovers. Everyone's like, that's not a real off-roader, but it has so much technology in it that it just knows what to do and where to grab to get everything so perfect. This is actually doing way better than I thought it would. Except for, okay, let's try slapping her in, like actually locking the differential fully. That might help us right here a little. I don't know if we'll be able to get up this. Oh. You don't want to be looking through the map like that. We might just need a little head start. I don't know quite what it is that's stopping us. Okay, let's see what we can do with a little bit of... Here we go. There we go. Little momentum. There we go. We got her. That's like one of the most difficult parts of this. Okay, I even took upgrades off. The only thing I did, like I completely reset the vehicle because it came stock with those air shocks. All I did was reset the vehicle all the way. This right now has no upgrades. None. I just used the air shocks that it comes with because I didn't learn how to use them till later. And I know that front right wheel is bent a little, but it's okay. We will reset if that becomes an issue. But she's doing very good. Okay. Now for something like that, yes, it is stuck. But we can pull backwards. We can't pull stuff to progress. Because like right there, I just gave it more gas, hopped over it. Oh, what was that? What did we hit? Because that didn't sound good at all. But that air suspension's so nice. You just press O and it lifts itself up like 6 inches. And that is a massive help on here. Now to make it through this part is, I mean, that's not bad for like a family-sized SUV, like a regular SUV. I was going through trying to add different transmissions and all this crazy stuff. I'm going to switch this back to all-terrain. I had it completely off because if you have it off, it can just, it gives it all the power. That's how we made it up there so good. But it's the vehicle itself. As long as we're not doing anything too crazy. This has made it way farther than I've expected it. Like, I thought we were going to die at that hill. I've gone through this course before, just messing around with other vehicles. I can almost assure you that it will get through the rest of this area. But when we get to those pipes, I'm not too sure. Like, most of this stuff, as long as that wheel's starting to annoy me. So I'm going to go ahead and do the old Control R, which all that does is reset your location to right where you last were and fixes your vehicle. As long as we're not running into big rocks and stuff, we're pretty much good. Ooh, like that. I could have gone to the right there, but that's not really necessary. She can break herself if she wants. Oh my. With the oh, well, that might, it's because we reset and I forgot to raise up the suspension again. But we didn't need it through some of this, so hey, we're good. But the suspension's pretty hard, which was probably what was not helping us go up that hill. Because if you have hard suspension, you'll just bounce up and down instead of actually going forward. Because you can tell just by me driving this, we're going like 5-10 miles an hour, and it's just hopping everywhere. Also, if we roll it, because I thought we were going to there, you like I said, you can use the node thing and lift it up or reset. This is not about if the vehicle can make it in one go. This is about the minimum upgrades for the vehicle to be able to go through. I forgot about this stuff. This might be interesting. Oh, we got ourselves a little dented bumper now. Oh. Also, that shut this stuff off. That last reset. We're good. We're all good. She's doing, wow, like phenomenal. Okay, we're stuck a little. Ooh. I know that was moving it forward, but I'm going to be courteous to even go back. We were just, that's, obviously we could make it up that. It's just the angle that I hit it that was not going to help us. Ooh. Imagine taking a regular everyday SUV on this type of stuff. Oh. Okay, our front left wheels turn left pretty far. Yeah, that's pretty much the only issue mechanically I mean, we have visual issues like the bumper. Oh, my. Okay. When you're actually trying to keep it relatively nice, it kind of hurts you to see it break. Oh. She don't like mud too much. If we have to, I can put those other wheels on it. But I don't think we'll have to. Okay, let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm going to park her. We're gonna switch back to this. Because that gives it all the beans. That, like, caps it. Or that takes the cap off. So you can just go mad. You hear how much of a difference it makes? That front left wheel, the driver's side wheel's not. She's not in good shape. What probably happened was I was probably turning while I hit a bump. Like, I'm turned. Oh. Tie rod's broken. On that front left wheel, the tie rod's broken. I'm turning them left and right. And she ain't moving at all. Okay, let's just see how far we can get with it. I mean, the tie rod's broken, but the axle's not. Like, it's still driving. That's surprising. How far can we go with this now? That like, it's just gonna flop around. All it's gonna be is a nuisance, honestly, though. Like, there's no way that that's gonna help us. Because it's just one... We're basically driving on... Yeah, we have to reset. Because that's just gonna not do any good for us at all. Lift her up again. And be on our way. You cannot be for real. Okay, we're good. Okay, what did we get? Just a little rock? Get a little bit high-centered and she just stops. Oh, you see how hard that suspension is, you know what I mean, though? It's just fucking slamming. And that is the end of that section. Okay. I think this last section is probably gonna be the death of her, which is actually this one. This is our last area to go to, and I think, let's, just to make things easier on us, let's reset it right here. And let's see how far we can go without any of the stuff on. I wonder how, okay, so it says Shift G will go as low. That's as low as it goes. And then if you do O, that's as high as it goes. That's a pretty good difference. Okay. We'll try this. Oh, not quite high enough. But this way we have a much better chance of making it than going the other direction. But to make it this far is pretty good. Okay, wait. She's gonna rock back and forth. We'll let her settle. Okay, I think we just need a little more momentum. Oh! Not that much. A little less this time. I think would be just fine. There we go. I mean, we're on them. I could have went around, but I didn't. Ooh. Dude. She's getting all torn up. This is where we're gonna, I think we're gonna have trouble. I'm gonna try to go to the right, make it slightly. We go backward? Okay. There we go. There we go. She's doing so good. Especially on these. I wouldn't expect it to be good on top of these at all. I mean, we are bottoming out like a madman. I'm going to reset it once we get down here. More to a somewhat normal area. But we're doing good. It'd be awesome if we could make it through everything on the first episode. Ooh. Okay, wait. Just need a little momentum this time. Okay, that shut these off again, and we're gonna need them on. Like, if your differentials are not locked, you are gonna have a hard time getting up this stuff. Now, the key to getting up this stuff is to timing the way your vehicle bounces and use it to your advantage. Oh, okay, this I've had trouble on here even with my really good rock crawling truck. I know that there is a log or two up here and it's just glitched. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab her right by the, yeah, it's glitched because when it does that, your wheels just get stuck in the log. Okay, wait. Let's just let her rest for a sec. Oh. We can drive it right out of here. Okay, I don't think we can. And it's also pretty dangerous there. But we did drive all the way over that. Even though it was kind of janky and we slammed fucking everything. Now. Okay, finish the end. There wouldn't be a good finish without break. Well, no, I guess it's not fully broken. I mean, our alignment's not good, but there's gonna be an issue if we can't make it to the end here. And the issue is our alignment. Okay, made it to the end. But for our bonus thing, I'll say it's a good vehicle if you can get through all of that. But it's a great vehicle if you can make it up the other side. If you can make it up the other, like from this side, just over this one hump here, if you can get up this, you have a very, very good vehicle. I've tried so many vehicles up this, and it just does not. Look, we're like 2 feet into it, and we can't even get anything. Okay, we're gonna have to go in at an angle, I think. Straighten her out. We need to go down. You need to get that momentum to get up over some of these logs. Okay, one thing I just did notice. I'm glad that I looked. This will help us a little. The back's bouncing, which isn't going to help us. Okay, we're going to have to try that again. I didn't want to go all the way down to there. We got her in a weird lockup situation. Which is not what you want. Come on, girl. Did I just break? No. Thought I broke both of them. But I constantly am breaking these rear drive shafts. Like, that's all I'm doing. Okay, I changed the gearing in the back. See if that'll help us at all. What would help is if this didn't change while I was doing that other stuff. But, you know. Part of me doesn't want to give up, but I know that I pretty much am gonna have to. It's just the rear is so weak in this. Like, when you get the power going to it, it'll start bouncing, and you can't do it. You just can't. It's one side or the other breaks every single time. So, I'm gonna roll it down a hill here. And I'm gonna say that is going to be it for this episode, because it can't, I mean, if that's the toughest thing on here to do, and it can't do it. I mean, if you guys own this game, I'd suggest trying it for yourself. I can't do it. Like, I want to be like, I want to do it because I'm like, oh, I'm good at driving. And then at the same time, I'm like, the vehicle's not capable of it. It just cannot do it. I gave it basically the best chance with all the upgrades that this vehicle comes with. Got the biggest tires on it with smaller rims, that way you get more traction. It's just not doing it. And this is a dead car. Ooh. Yeah, what am I doing? This is a BeamNG video. We need to end it some cool way. Okay, here we go. I was supposed to slow down. I swore. Oh, it's because I was using the wrong touchpad. That's why. There we go. That's how to end a BeamNG video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. And if you did enjoy the video, check out one of my previous, next, and related videos, and don't forget to check out my social medias in the description down below.